Hey everybody, Rosematter here. Welcome to my new Let's Play series, a long-requested game, Super Danganronpa Another 2. I did play the first Super Danganronpa Another quite a while ago, so this is a fan game, if you didn't know. And it was good, but the translation wasn't the best. But apparently this one, the translation is much better, and people say that this one is kind of like, in a way, the superior game. But other than that, I don't know too much about it. But one thing off the bat is it looks like our protagonist is going to be a girl, which is great. Let's hope that she will make it through to the end. I have trust issues with that. But anyway, I'm really excited. You guys know I love the Danganronpa series, and I know this isn't made by the actual creator of it, but anything that's kind of like this style of game, I'm all for. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead, crack into Super Danganronpa Another 2. Yeah, it's me. Yes, I finally found it. I'm almost there now. Of course I'm with her. She just seems to be in a bad mood. Wait, what? Oh, of course. You know how many years we've been searching for him. Yeah, I know. That aside, are you alright? Are you sure it's gonna be okay? I guess, if you say so. Yeah, I know. I'll contact you right away if there's anything suspicious after we land. Yeah, it's time we end this. That's the only way. The only way those guys can rest in peace. I saw that island in my dream. You were there as well. You didn't promise me anything. You couldn't in the end. So now I'm alone. But that place became our promise. I bury my pain and suffering under the shattered pieces of that promise. Hey, woohoo! All right, we're confirmed to be playing a female protagonist. That's awesome. What should I say first? Empty. If I were to explain the Empty who is monologuing right now. My name is Empty, though I doubt anyone really cared. Empty. Okay, I hope this is what it's actually supposed to be, and that I'm not already running into, like, translation issues. I'm assuming that this is the way it's supposed to be. As you can see, I'm not empty or have an empty as well as empty. I'm just one empty of the ordinary. Okay, yes, it is supposed to. Ordinate, empty, student, empty, that empty, empty at any moment. So I wonder if she's going to be like our protagonist who doesn't actually have, like, doesn't have a talent, at least that they know of. Like, they're just the regular student. Empty, 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 empty. Only emptiness, empty, 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 empty. You know when you read or you say a word enough times and it doesn't seem like a word anymore? That's how I'm feeling right now. Empty, empty, empty. Oh shit, okay, this is opening just like the second game. Let's hope this is not our Nagito. Let's hope that this guy is actually, you know, going to... So this is probably going to be our sidekick. Let's hope he doesn't betray us. Are you alright? You seem startled. Not surprising, I guess. I don't even know what the heck is going on. Like, even the opening, it looked like Goodbye Despair, like the kind of the tropical island vibes. So it seems to be following, like, the first of this fan game. It took place in the actual school. Just like the first Danganronpa, this one takes place on an island. Prologue, Tropical Eclipse. Oh my gosh. I know it is a fan game, but it's just like, oh man, yeah, it's very simplistic. Oh, you're awake. But the actual, like, this is very good. Oh, they're playing the same music too. Ah, I do love listening to that music. Very, very nostalgic. Where am I? I'm just as confused as you are. It looks like we're on some sort of beach. Like, the sprites themselves, like they look very good. What is this? Where am I? I can't remember anything. Hey, you need to get a grip. You don't look so good. Why am I in a place like this? I'm sorry, I don't know either. I just woke up and I was on this island. Also, it seems like I've got the Japanese voice acting. There's not really going to be much voice acting, I imagine. I don't know if there's an English one. I downloaded the one that was recommended, so I don't know if there is like an English patch, but... Alright, I can't believe something like this is happening on our first day of school. Still, I can't help but feel relieved. I thought I was alone. You're a student from Hope's Peak Academy, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. Hope's Peak Academy? What's that? Oh, well, my character has amnesia. What? You're not a new student? And you don't even know what Hope's Peak Academy is? No, I don't. Did you come from a foreign country or something? Even so, I've never met someone who doesn't know. Hope's Peak Academy. It's a legendary school that produced many talented individuals for hundreds of years. A school where only the best of every talent goes. We call them ultimates. It isn't an exaggeration to call it a school of hope, as it really is the hope of our country. There are 2 conditions you need to meet to enter the school. You must be the very best at what you do, and you must be a high school student. Only students who have been scouted by school officials can enter. And today was the first day of school for those new students. So are you the best of the best at something? Best of the best? That's a bit embarrassing. I'm not that great. I'm sorry for the late introduction. I'm Yuki Maeda, this year's ultimate lucky student. Alright, so just like Nagito. And even Maeda, Komaeda, I believe that was Nagito's last name. I was like, ooh, getting a little suspicious. Also, it doesn't help that spoilers, I'm hoping that if you are watching this, you have played the original Danganronpa games and hopefully also, you know of another, like the first Danganronpa Another, is our sidekick ended up not being who we thought, the type of person we thought they were. So I'm hoping not to get betrayed this time. So maybe it'll subvert expectations, because it's like when you go into this game, you almost have like a 50-50 chance of your sidekick betraying you in some way. So maybe this guy will be fine and he'll be cool and not get killed off. Yuki. Anyway, I thought for sure you were one of the new students. Hope's Peak Academy. It sounds familiar. Well, since we've met each other, why don't you introduce yourself? My name? Huh? My name? Why? What am I? Hey, are you alright? You don't look so good. Hope's Peak Academy. Name. Yuki. Beach. First day of school. What is this? What's wrong with me? Who am I? Ugh. Are you alright? Hey. Sora. That's the only thing I can think of. Huh? Sora? Is that your name? I don't know. That word and Hope's Peak Academy, together, it makes me feel weird. Wait, you don't remember? Do you have amnesia or something? Your name, your house, your family, you can't remember any of them? Maybe you lost your memory due to shock. It might be related to the situation at hand. If it's okay with you, do you mind if I accompany you? In situations like these, I think working with somebody might be the best. That, and I couldn't possibly leave somebody with amnesia behind. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Alright, then I'm counting on you, Sora. I don't even know if that's my real name. Well, I'll call you that for now at least. It'd be easier with something to call you, you know? Alright, you can call me that. Yuki.
Yes.
First thing we need to figure out is why we ended up at a place like this. Ah, well, I suppose it doesn't mean much to you since you've lost your memory. No, I agree. We should at least understand the situation we're in. I feel that the current situation must have something to do with my memory loss. I see, and I'll tell you everything I know. I was given the Hope's Peak Academy attendance notice. It told me to head to a certain place at a certain day. It said the place was holding the opening ceremony. Opening ceremony? So, of course, I headed there myself, but... Sorry, I can't remember much beyond that. I was definitely told to go to a certain place, but I have no idea what it was or how I ended up on this island. I can't remember anything at all. Seems you and I are in the same boat, then. I guess, but it's not as though I don't remember anything. Were you kidnapped? It's too early to determine that. I had to look around earlier and saw others besides us. I'm assuming they're freshman students, such as myself. Freshmen? Yeah, it looks like there were at least 10 new students. This is kind of embarrassing to admit, but after I got accepted, I searched all about it over the internet. Lots of interesting stuff. So, can we assume I'm a freshman too? Probably, only difference being you lost your memory. I mean, you have to be. You've got the school uniform and everything. Then, let's start looking around. Standing here forever won't do us any good. And it definitely won't help me learn what happened and where my memories went. Not knowing is making me anxious. Alright, I'll do my best to help you get your memories back. Because we're classmates. Alright, welcome to Super Danganronpa Another 2. To increase the chances of you enjoying your stay, allow me to explain the controls. Move the crosshairs using the arrow keys. You can also move the crosshair diagonally. Use the following keys to interact with objects and people. To start conversations with the characters, simply move the crosshair above them and hit one of the confirmation keys. If you want, you can press Control to skip through dialogue and text. You can summon the menu screen by pressing the Shift key. For the time being, your only options are saving and loading your game, but new options will open up soon. Good luck and enjoy yourself. Alright. Where are we? Palm tree growing in the tropics. The fruit looks delicious, if only I were tall enough. Welcome to Utsuroshima. Alright, well, let's go this way then. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's go to the world map. Oh, okay, so it is, wow, very much like the OG Danganronpa 2. And we've even got the little hut area. This is where everybody's going to be staying. I love it. I mean, the second one is my favorite game, so any game that, like, kind of reminds me of it is going to automatically be a win in my book. Jeez, this is annoying. What's taking the teachers so long? Excuse me. Huh? Who are you? Are you a Hope's Peak Academy student? Alright, so let's try and do the fun thing where we, like, look at them and let's try and kind of guess what their ultimate is. Obviously, I'm going to assume that we are going to have mostly new ultimates. She kind of looks like, and I'm trying to think if we've had it before, like maybe the ultimate socialite or something. And? It's nice to meet you. I'm Yuki Maeda, ultimate lucky student. I'm Sora. Oh, so you're both freshmen as well. I'm Yoruko Kabuya. I hope we can get along. I probably butchered that name. Hostess. Hostess. Okay, that makes sense too. A hostess. Isn't it a hostess like... That would be weird as a high schooler to be a hostess. Like a hostess, I think of like someone working at a restaurant, but a hostess, isn't it more like someone who works at a club? I have something to ask. Do you happen to know why we're on this island? Especially like dressed like that. Like she definitely feels like she works at a club, like serving drinks and stuff. About that, I was just thinking about it now. I went to the place they told me to and I ended up here. Like what? Are just slaves forced to work here or something? Yeah, we feel the same way. I definitely get the feeling that something is wrong. Like, what are the teachers doing? Even if this was a surprise event or something, there'd be at least some sort of contact, right? Ugh, I can't believe I got out of the business for this. Business? Oh, right, I didn't tell you my talent yet. You might take this the wrong way, but I'm the ultimate hostess. Hostess? But you're only a high schooler. I had some issues with that. I've been working under a fake name for a while, and I love how she's like, I got out of the business, like she's been working for years as a hostess. Like she's been working since she was like 10. I've been working under a fake name for a while now, but somehow I got caught and Hope's Peak Academy sent that note to me. They told me go to jail or come to Hope's Peak Academy, and well, here I am. So you must hate Hope's Peak Academy, right? Not really. I would have been old enough in a few years anyways. I wanted to gain some fame. But being in a place like this is making me pissed. I see. Is that why your clothes are... Hey, it's not like I wanted to wear these clothes. They told us to match our clothing with our talent. Yuki, I see you trying to peep. What? No, I wasn't. Whatever, I'm used to it. Just don't get the wrong idea. My job isn't what you think it is. Well, I think it's incredible. You do? That's a first. Anyways, you don't know the details of our situation either, right? Yeah, I've been searching the place. I really hope nothing bad happens. Yeah, I hope so too. Very interesting. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone? Oh, we got... Oh, this dude. Quite the hair. Oh, I can't even... I'm trying to see what the heck this... I can't even try and guess what this person's ultimate is. Oh, hey there. Are you by chance a Hope's Peak Academy student? You're beautiful. Huh? Greetings. What is the name of this beautiful lady? Oh no, is this gonna be our little pervert? Oh, me? Well, I'm Sora. Amazing. Even your name, Spaceman? Okay, wouldn't have guessed Spaceman, and I guess we do have a repetition, right? We've got, like, there was the ultimate astronaut. Even your name is wonderful. I'm the ultimate spaceman, Yuki, Kagarin. It's spaceman rather than astronaut, but pretty much the same thing, right? Nice to meet you. If you're a spaceman, does that mean you come from space? Aha, you've got a great sense of humor. You're even more charming than I thought. We call people who work in the astronomical industry spaceman. There are lots of subcategories, but you can just think of me as a space pilot. But I'll be anything for you, my dear. Hey, you're completely ignoring me. Oh boy, what a disgusting sight. I feel sorry for you, babe. Why are you hanging out with scum like this? Yuki offered to help me out since I'm suffering from amnesia. We're searching together to investigate the situation. Amnesia? Sora has amnesia? Yeah, Sora isn't my real name. I can't even remember my name, my talent, or who I was. Oh, how could that happen? How tragic. Just you wait, Sora. I'll use the power of the Kagarin family to help you regain your memories. Really? Thank you. Stop ignoring me. I'm trying to talk over here. Oh, are you mad? I'm sorry about that. I'm a being that was born only for women. When I consider males, I see them as nothing more than pebbles on the street. You're a boy yourself. Anyways, now's not the time to be flirting around. Do you even know the situation we're in? Situation? We were told to go to a certain place, and we suddenly found ourselves on an island. Oh, so you are aware. Well, I don't know for sure, but this might be a kidnapping or something. Kidnap? What? There's no way the school would do something this crazy. Maybe some people wanted to ransom us off for money, so they kidnapped a bunch of ultimates. I've been kidnapped a lot. I would know. That's seriously bad. How can you be so calm if we're potentially being kidnapped? Well, if I'm being realistic, nothing bad has happened since we got here. We're not in cages or anything. I'm just doing my best to enjoy what I can. He's probably gonna be the type to be like, hey, we're on a tropical island, lots of babes around, they're gonna be wearing bathing suits, so I'm making the best of the situation. That makes me worried. Ugh, talking with this male has given me a serious headache. Why don't you spend the rest of the relaxing afternoon with me, Sora? I appreciate the offer, Yuri, but there are still lots of people I need to meet. That's fine, just come talk to me whenever you feel comfortable. I'm always on the ladies' side. If you haven't gone to the park yet, I'd highly recommend it. Lots of beautiful ladies there. But don't take this guy with you. This guy? My name is Yuki Maeda. Be nice to have, like, the names are too similar. You got Yuki, you have Yuri. That's coming back to me now. Yuri Kagarin's family is famous for being the powerhouse of the astronomy industry. He's very disgusting. I can't help but agree. Oh, okay, this is very nice. I guess this kind of reminds me of like the place that we would meet up and like have meals and stuff. A shelf that holds various household goods. Some of this stuff looks pretty expensive. Alright, she's probably gonna be the ultimate... We have an ultimate artist already, or but we also had an ultimate astronomer too, so that's not saying that there can't be repetition. She looks very young, and she looks like she does child, so maybe she's like the ultimate, like, I don't know, children's author or something. Oh, you must be a Hope's Peak Academy student. Good morning. Ah, good morning. So you're also a student. That's right. Oh, she's a painter. Okay, so we got sort of another repetition here. There's Angie, and then we've got the ultimate painter, Iora, oh gosh, Nijio? I hope we can get along. Oh, I'm gonna have trouble with her name. Iroha. Iroha? You guys can correct me on my pronunciation. Iroha Nijui, that's a name I've definitely heard before. Yes, you may have heard my name a few times. My family's very influential in the world of art. Incredible, you definitely need to show me some of your art. I'm sorry for my late introduction. I'm Yuki Maeda, Ultimate Lucky Student. I'm Sora. Wow, Ultimate Luck? Does that mean you have really good luck? No, I'm just an ordinary student that got in through a raffle. Please, the fact you actually won the raffle must mean your luck is very good. Well, I hope so. What about you, Sora? What's your talent? I don't actually know. Huh? Unfortunately, Sora doesn't remember anything since she arrived here. We think she has amnesia. You lost your memories? That's awful, and it's our first day and everything. But don't worry, think positively, and I'm sure they'll come back. Even if they don't come back, I'm sure you'll have plenty of pleasant memories with us. Iroha, you're very positive despite the situation. Iroha, do you happen to know what's going on? On this island? No, I don't. But as long as you think positively, things will go well. This girl's gonna die. I just have a feeling. She seems very naive, and she's very small. It's a brand new day, and we're on this beautiful island. I can't help but feel happy. But you don't even know why we're on this island. Or maybe she's like the mastermind. That'd be hilarious. That's true, but again, don't worry. I'm sure the teachers will be reaching out to us soon. In any case, I'm gonna go keep looking for other students. See you later. It's good to stay positive, but we can't just ignore the situation. Yeah, I agree. Alright, maybe this girl's the ultimate socialite. Hello? Hello? Yuki, what is it? Are you the Emma Magarobi, the famous actress? Oh, she's an actress. Oh, you recognize me. What an honor. How could I not recognize you? You've done some amazing roles in your career. I guess so. Wait, so you're a Hope's Peak Academy student too? Yeah, I've decided to take a break from the acting stuff for a while and focus on my studies. So, while we're here, I'm just Emma Magarobi, the ultimate actress. Emma, a name I can say very easily. Nice to meet you. I'm Sora. Oh, nice to meet you. What should I do? Would someone like this be my classmate? What do I... sorry for the late introduction, ma'am. I'm Yuki Maeda, the ultimate lucky student. I'm a huge fan of your work. It's nice to meet you, but you don't have to be so polite. We're around the same age. But to speak impolitely to a Hollywood star... Hey, what did I say? I don't want to be referred to as a celebrity here. I'm just your classmate. She's kind of like Sonia, whereas she's like, yeah, I'm a princess, but I just want to be kind of like a regular girl. And you're Sora, right? You can call me whatever you want, too. I'll just call you Emma. I understand, Met. It's just, I'm such a big fan. I'm flattered. I'm sorry my reaction wasn't as exciting if it weren't that I lost my memory. I might have recognized you. Huh? You've lost your memory? Yes. I lost them all since I arrived at the island. Oh, right, Emma, do you happen to know why we're on this island? Well, I'm not sure. I was thinking this might be some sort of surprise event hosted by the school. That could be. Yuki, Sora, don't fret. Look at the beautiful blue sky outside. Something good will definitely happen. Let's forget our past and just enjoy the wonderful present we live in now. That's kinda cringe. Sora! Sorry, that must sound weird. I guess that was just the actress inside of me. Yeah, I understand what you mean, ma'am. Yuki, what did I tell you? Oh, right, sorry. I'm going to head out now. It doesn't look like there's much else to do here. There's plenty of new freshmen. We should all gather around and have a discussion later. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Catch you later. Yuki, your jaw dropped at least 5 times during that conversation. Huh? What are you talking about? Your mouth was open. No, it's not like that. I was just looking at her as a fan. An overly luxurious chandelier is hanging from the ceiling. I'm not really a fan. A TV, but it won't turn on. I thought that might have helped. A shelf that holds various household goods. Okay. A bookcase. It'd be nice if this was filled with novels or comic books. Sadly, the only things in here are books related to common affairs. I got a high roll shield there, but I can't, you can't comment on it. That's too bad. Okay, so it looks like there's nothing outside right now from what I can see, or anything upstairs. So it looks like those are the only 2 people for now that we can see here. Oh gosh, what are you, sir? Ultimate magician? We've had that before, but we've had a couple of repetitions. Hey there, are you a Hope Speak Academy student? Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm the ultimate lucky student, Yuki Maeda. I'm Sora. Huh? What's this, a note? Ultimate wizard. Mikado Sanoji. That's what's written on the note. Sanoji? Sanoji? Oh, so you're Mikado and you're a wizard. Well, I mean, Hifumi... was that her name? Hifumi? No, not Hifumi. Hifumi was the... oh my gosh. Her name's Himiko. Himiko. She was the ultimate mage. So, mage, wizard... Close. Close enough. Are you not able to talk? Oh, he left. Well, that was weird. What was with the creepy mask? Alright, ultimate... I'm gonna say ultimate journalist. Well, it says your interview. This one's pretty obvious. You two right there, stop. Your interview begins now. You're both freshmen from Hope Speak Academy, right? Please tell me your names and talents. My name is Yuki Maeda, ultimate lucky student. I'm Sora. Unfortunately, I've got amnesia, so I can't really remember my talent. So this guy seems like he's gonna be good for, like, letting us know, here, I wrote down everything that happened, you know, when murders happen, or if, like, we need to know where people were at the time. He seems like he'll probably have the information for that. What? Amnesia? Now that's a scoop. I've got to write that down ASAP. Huh? Oh, I forgot my introduction. Wherever there's a scoop, my pen is never far behind. Ultimate journalist Nikai Yomiuri at your service. So, Nikai... Oh my gosh, these names are killing me. Like, I know how to say Yuki, I know how to say Sora, but some of them I'm just like, ugh, I'm just guessing. So, Nikai... Nikai? What are you doing exactly? Well, I'm collecting information on my fellow classmates, of course. Don't you think that's important? Sure. Hey, by any chance, do you know where this island we're on is located? That's a great question. Unfortunately, I'm in the same situation as you. This whole situation's making me tense. What a crazy scoop this has gotta be. Haha. By the way, you said you were Yuki. Yuki Maeda? Huh? Yeah. Man, you're awesome. It's literally the first day and you're already hanging out with a girl. Huh? It's not like that. Sora lost her memory, so I have to help her, that's all. I really envy you, man. We should hang out later once we're both free. Priorities, man. He seems like a busy person. Is having amnesia really a scoop? I wouldn't worry about it. A statue of Marie. I don't believe in religion, but it is sacred. For some reason, it relaxes me. A shelf full of different religious objects. An antique clock. The dust is really piling up. This feels like a place for a murder. I just have a feeling about this. A spiral staircase that brings you to the top of the bell tower. It's definitely getting old, but it is surprisingly sturdy. A huge bell. It's amazing that something like this can just hang from a rope. This is quite a few places to check out on this island. It's pretty impressive. Alright, this looks like a courtyard. A large fountain with gushing water. Maybe we should drop a penny in it. A beautiful horse statue reminiscent of a Trojan horse. Why do people think making these is a waste of money? Oh, okay, yeah, there's quite a few people here. The sign says, Utsuroshima Park. Hey there, you must be a Hope's Peak cat. Oh, what a weakling. Okay, I'm trying to think. He's got like a flower necklace, but he's a tough man. Like, big dude. Your face is weak, your voice is weak. Now shout with the burning passion of fire. Are you from Hope's Peak? Not enough fire. Are you a Hope Speak Academy student? That's right, I am a Hope Speak Academy student. Bro, you should have told me earlier that there was a girl here. This is so embarrassing. It's okay. It was embarrassing for me too. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. You must be a classmate of mine, right? I'm the ultimate firefighter, Shinji Kasai. Is he gonna be like our big guy who's like kind of like, you know, can be shy sometimes? Nice to meet you. I'm Yuki Maeda, ultimate lucky student. Oh ho, luck, hey? They say they have a lottery every year to decide that. You must have won it. Yeah, aside from my luck, I'm nothing special. Too soft. You need to have some more confidence. Say it with me. I'm the greatest, or I'm them greatest. Huh? Not again. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. Yeah. Yo, yeah. So he's like really nervous around girls. He's like a big buff guy, but like he's really soft around girls. Yo, Yuki, you should have told me there was a girl watching. I want to kill myself right now. Wait, how is this my fault? Well, anyways, I like you a lot, Yuki. Call me your big bro from now on. I'll train ya. What? Why? Don't sweat it, kid. I had to drop out of high school a while ago because of my injury. I'm a bit older. That isn't the problem here. Hey, can I call you big bro? No, you shouldn't. Whoa, a girl just talked to me. Wait, are you? Hehehe, the name's Shinji. I'm a humble firefighter. What about you? Sora. Let's get along well, okay? You're kind of like those dare cliches, huh? What? Watch what you say there, Yuki. Get over here. Big bro's gonna train you. Let's go. 50 laps. Wait, I need to ask you something. It's like the big guys like Nekamaru and stuff where it's like, I'm going to basically be like a motivational speaker and I'm gonna train you to be your best self. What an interesting person. We got some twins here? Yay! Okay, so she's a musical thing. Got the little berets that are like musical notes. Whoa, that surprised me. Do you get surprised a lot? Hey, Kanade, why didn't you do it like I told you to? Thanks to that, this girl wasn't surprised at all. Sorry, Hibiki. Call me sis. Why are you calling me by my name? Am I just your friend or something? Sorry, sister. Please don't get angry. My introduction. By the looks of the clothes, you're both freshman students, right? Right. I'm Hibiki Otono Koji, and she's my twin sister, Kanade. Ultimate vocalist. Okay. I guess you gotta have like at least one singer. There was one in the first one, there was one in the second one with Ibuki. Did we have one in Danganronpa 3? I don't think so. Hello. Ultimate guitarist. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Are you the ones from that popular band, Melody Rhythm? Yep. Of course you heard about us. We were in the top 3 up in the charts. We both got in as the ultimate vocalist and ultimate guitarist. Wow, it's hard to believe 2 celebrities are standing right in front of me. Vocal and guitarist, as in like part of a band? Oh, wait, what? You really don't know us? You're the worst. How could you not know us, right, Kanade? Right? I guess there's no other way. Prepare for a live performance. We're teaching this chick who we are. That's impossible, sis. We don't have instruments or speakers. Impossible? So you're not following your sister's orders? I see how it is. Huh? No, sis. It's nothing like that. So this is an interesting one, having like actual siblings together. That's a neat idea. That's something different. I'm just kidding. You're such a scaredy cat. Of course we can't perform live here, even if we're talking about me. Please don't fight. We all need to get along as classmates. I guess, I mean, you had Junko and, oh my gosh, what was her name? Mukuro? I guess they were sisters, so it has been done before. Huh? We're not fighting. We're always like this. It's a joke. Anyways, you two really look alike. Not really. Sis looks way cooler. Of course I do. Well, I'm Yuki Maeda, the ultimate lucky student. The girl over here is Sora. Luck? What kind of talent is that? It's kind of hard to explain. I just got in through a raffle. So, like a lottery. Huh, I see. Sora, what's your last name? I'm sorry, I haven't remembered anything since I woke up on the island. Not my name, not even my talent. So you got, like, amnesia? That's, like, really bad. Do either of you understand the situation we're in? The situation we're in? Isn't this a surprise ceremony? That's what the blue-haired girl told us. Huh, a surprise event, huh? We need to go now. We saw something really fun over there. Oh, and you'd better prepare yourself, Sora. After you hear our live performance, you're gonna be hooked. Let's go, Kanade. Sis, wait for me. Everyone just seems way too calm right now. Well, what do you expect from such immature twins? Yeah, but they're like huge celebrities in the music industry. A blue-haired girl, huh? Alright, let's check this out. Oh, cute kids detected. You must be Hope's Peak Academy freshman. She definitely seems older. I hope, by the way she said, what cute kids. Hello, you're right. Does that mean you're also a Hope's Peak Academy student? Oh, okay, never mind. What the heck is she gonna be? I can't parse it from the outfit. That's right, nice to meet you. Setsuka Chibukuro. I hope we can get along. Ultimate billiard player. Okay. I've come to Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate billiards player. Setsuka. I've heard that name before. You won at a world billiards tournament before, right? Who knows about the inner workings of billiards? If you held a gun to my head right now and asked me who the billiard champion of the world is, I would not know. Right, I don't go to tournaments that often, but the ones I went to, I won perfectly, so that attracted a lot of attention. I just couldn't believe you were beating pros. You really are a billiards genius. Genius? Nah, nothing of the sort. My father is a billiards player, but I never learned it myself. Huh? Then how'd you get the talent? That's a secret, my boy. You shouldn't go around trying to uncover a woman's secrets. But enough of that. You haven't even told me your name yet. Like, she looks more like a teacher than a high school student. Oh, you're right. I'm Yuki Maeda, ultimate lucky student, and this is Sora. So, Yuki and Sora, huh? Luck, and what about Sora's talent? She's suffering from amnesia and she can't remember anything. Oh, poor thing. I thought amnesia was something they only had to deal with in movies. Don't fret, memories aren't so easy to forget. You'll get them back sooner or later. That aside, you do seem pretty calm about all this, Setsuka. Wahaha, what's this about, Yuki? Are you perhaps calling me simple-minded? No, that's not what I'm implying. It's just the situation we're in. Ah, you mean being on an island you know nothing about, where God knows what could happen. Do you know something? Nope. Then how are you so calm? You're both being way too serious. Maybe this is all a surprise event hosted by the school. The island's beautiful, you know? Seize the day. That's my motto. And if something happens, don't worry. With my devil's eye, I shall... Devil's eye? This eye has very special powers. Whoa. Was that funny or what? Cheer up, both of you. I'll be leaving to go talk with the other students now. Bye. She's noisy. She looked cool in the article online, but wow. She seems like a really simple-minded person. Damn. Sora, you're being a bit harsh, don't you think? I think maybe Sora's a little jealous of her. At the clock tower, I guess we can check the time. Never mind, the hands of the clock aren't even turning. Is this thing broken? Okay. We got the vending machines here. I wonder if these are where, like, if we can get presents and stuff, if this is where we would get them. Okay, so they said there was at least 10 students. I'm like... Oh, there we go. We've got the convenience store. Excellent. It's a display stand that contains various household items. Alright, so we've got 2 people? Okay. This looks like our nerdy character. Hey there, you're a Hope's Peak Academy student, right? Yes. Me too. I'm Yuki Maeda, the ultimate lucky student. It's nice to meet you. I'm Sora. Freshman students. What about you? Oh, Kokoro Mitsumi, ultimate psychologist, I think. I didn't mean to imply she looked nerdy just because of the glasses, but in her, like, her little sprite, it looked like she had one of, like, those stereotypical, like, the swirly glasses that the nerdy characters would have. Wow, a psychologist, amazing. Hey, by chance, do you know where this island is? How we ended up here? That's what you want to ask, right? How did you know that? I'm analyzing the situation. Analyzing? There's no interest, so I'm trying to find another, or sorry, internet, so I'm trying to find another way. But isn't that... We've all lost our personal belongings, so why do you have that? That's what you're curious about. Yeah. I just got one from here. I always carry the backup memory card, so... Shouldn't you pay for that? If you're worried about me not paying money, you're worrying about the wrong things. I searched the island, and with the exception of a few students, this place is void of an owner. Even so, it's not right. Doesn't matter. Something's wrong with us right now. We can pay up later. You're right. I should take some food as well. Huh? What is it, Kokoro? What are you? Are you asking what I am? No, never mind. What? Okay, she's an odd one. Did I do something wrong? I don't know. She seems like a difficult person. She knew everything I was going to say. Maybe she can read minds, since she's a psychologist. That's not that's not how that works. I think that's just pretty obvious deducing about, like, what you would be asking about in that situation. But yeah, odd character there, but they should be, like, finally somebody who seems to be as concerned about the situation as we are, instead of, like, taking everything way too, like, lightly. Hey, are you Hope Speak Academy student? Okay, ultimate wrestler, right? Wrestler boxer, maybe? Huh? Yeah, I am. I knew it. I'm Yuki Maeda, the ultimate lucky student. It's nice to meet you. Ah. Yeah, so you're my classmate. I'm Hajime Makanochi, ultimate boxer. Nice to meet ya. Ah, I've heard about you before. You're a prodigy boxer who's able to beat up some pros. I guess Yuki, the reason that he knows, because he did say he looked up people online, so that's how he would know about people like the billiards player, for example. You know, like what most people would not know a person like that as a celebrity. It's kind of embarrassing to hear that. I still got a ways to go, you know? That's why I need to take extra good care of my health. I'm Sora. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you. But is your name really just Sora? Sora's having some really bad amnesia. I just met her, and apparently she doesn't remember anything from before the island. Man, really? They say that a good memory is part of good health. If there's anything I can do to help, I will. Hajime, do you happen to have any idea why we're on this island? Well, I don't know much about that, but relax. I doubt anything bad will happen. In fact, here, have an energy drink. Huh? No, I'm fine. Hey, a scrawny thing like you should take better care of their health. Health is really important at our age. You know? I love how all, like, the tough guys want to basically just take care of Yuki and like, make him more manly and buff. You kind of sound like my mom. I'll take the energy drink. Sure thing. It's important to take care of your health. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Hajime, doesn't dressing like that make you cold? Huh? Oh. That isn't related to health, right. I go around dressed like this to train my body, that's all. Are you a pervert? Sora is out of pocket sometimes. What the hell? Would you say? Are you making fun of boxing? Also, you're on a tropical island. I was like, I think actually he's probably one of the more reasonably dressed people. I'm pretty sure what she said has nothing to do with boxing. Alright, that was certainly interesting. It's just weird. Sora seems like she's pretty, like, reasonable and saying pretty, you know, obvious things, and then sometimes she just comes up with some weird shit. Oh wait, this is where we started. That's... Whoa, what's up with the big boat? On the shores stood a giant ship. It looked like you could carry at least 1,000 people on it. The design's a little weird, one side being white and the other being black. Like a certain, except it almost looks like a duck. I'm trying to remember in the original, Super Danganronpa, another, was it Monokuma, or did they, like, have a completely different mascot? I could just be looking at it weird, but it's like, yes, it's black and white. It could be Monokuma, it could be like a Monokuma knockoff, but it almost looks like the front of the ship, it kind of looks like a duck. That's just where my mind's going. The boat stood there solemnly, as if it were watching us. Where did I go wrong? This has never happened before. Maybe there was something I missed. Hello, hey. What? Ah, are you a Hope's Peak Academy student? I don't know about any of that crap. So you're not a Hope's Peak Academy student? Damn, here I was thinking I could enjoy the island life by myself, but I guess I wasn't alone. What? I can't process what's going on right now. That's what's up. It's like there's fog covering it up. Really? We're in the same situation. I'm a freshman at Hope's Peak Academy. When I went to a specific place on the opening day, I lost consciousness and wound up here. If there's anything you know... Tell me, what do I gain from giving you that information? Okay, finally we have a character that's just straight up like, I'm not gonna be helpful. Like, there usually is one of these characters in these games. Well, it's not like I know anything in the first place. There's no need to be so harsh. If you're a freshman, at least tell us your name. We're going to be classmates after all. Hey, Yuki, introducing yourself first is important when speaking, you know? Oh, well, I guess you're right. I'm Yuki Maeda, and my ultimate talent is luck. My name's Sora. I'm sorry, but I can't really remember anything else. Even my name is just one I made up. Amnesia, huh? Yes. Now then, could you introduce yourself? It's only natural now that we've done the same. Name? That crap. Name? That crap is pointless information. I'll tell you if you give me about $1 million. Deal? $1 million just to know your name? Are you crazy? Just for a name? Damn, that's harsh. A person's name is worth more than you think. It essentially represents everything that is you. There's no point in talking to someone who doesn't understand that. If you're not up for it, then scram. Hey, I mean, this guy also seems like he's got amnesia too. You know, maybe he doesn't even know his name. He left. He didn't even tell us his name or his talent. Maybe that was his way of skirting it, is like, he also can't remember anything. Are you sure he's a Hope's Peak Academy student? He should be. I mean, every person on the island should be. He looked old. But it might just be because he's got some facial hair. But I mean, some of the other characters look older than he does. Well, it's not like he can go anywhere. Let's ask him again later. Oh, okay, I guess we met all the characters. Maybe? Oh, okay. Well, I think that's everyone. There were a lot of different people. 15, including you and I, right? Yeah, but in the end, we didn't find any clues about the situation we're in. Yeah, and everyone was so calm about it. Maybe this isn't as serious as we think it is. You think? I still have a bad feeling. Sora, why don't we gather all the students together to talk right now? I think that'd be better than handling this on our own. You're right. Let's split and gather everyone. We'll meet back at the beach. All right, got it. I'll go west and you go east. So, we're all here. So, there were this many people, huh? Oh, I love listening to the Goodbye Despair music. You're all new students? It's so nice to meet all of you. Hey, so why did we gather here? I wanted to explore the island more. Thank you everyone for gathering. There's 2 reasons to why we called you here. The first reason is so we can all get to know each other a little easier. And the other is, you wanted to know why we're on the island, right? It's exactly as you say. Yeah, we do need to talk about that. I'm glad some people here have common sense. Does that even mean some of us don't have common sense? What's the big deal? It's all part of the opening ceremony, right? A perfect example. After we talked with you all, we still think something feels off about this. None of us remember how we got here. How we got here? That does make me wonder. How did we get here? Kanade, do you remember? No, I don't. I'm more surprised there are people like you who are just as calm in a situation like this. Hey now, no need to take everything so seriously, Miss Pinky. It's Yoroko Kabuya. Sure. Is there anything to gather, or to gain from acting like this? This is all probably an event. Well, I did hear the school did some pretty crazy events. It is a huge school after all. Well, they say the school has had things like giant puppies and buildings blowing up. Man, what's up with this school? But if all that's true, then this really could be an event hosted by the school. A beautiful island on the southern hemisphere, a once-in-a-lifetime opening ceremony, and we should engrave such a memory in our minds. You really think so? Even so, there are other issues. I told you, this is 100% a kidnapping. A kidnapping? My kidnapping senses are tingling. As a veteran of being kidnapped, I've got a feeling that this must be a kidnapping. On a grand scale. What do you mean, veteran of getting kidnapped? If this is a kidnapping, then the culprit must have some guts kidnapping ultimates. Hold it! If we were kidnapped, wouldn't we be tied up, or in the sight of the kidnapper? I've never heard of a kidnapping where the culprit releases them on an island and does nothing. Not only that, there's also a huge boat on the island. It might be locked, but that still means we've got some sort of transportation. Well, I suppose things are a little different from a normal kidnapping. I don't think the situation is all that serious. I mean, there's just no way someone could pull this off. Oh yeah, these are great. Dangerous kidnapping or school event. This article is going to be great. Even if this is an event, isn't it kind of weird that no one has approached us yet? It's been 2 hours. Shouldn't something have happened by now? Yeah, that's a bit weird. I guess they're just having some trouble, that's all. So, now what? What do we do now? We don't have enough information to make a conclusion yet. Why don't we stick together? It'll be smarter and safer than moving alone. Yeah, sounds good. Waiting and talking here won't do us any good. Alright, so we stay together until something else happens. Then why don't we take the time together to introduce ourselves? There's still people here I haven't talked to yet. Heh, What's up with that arrogant look? You called me here just to talk about this crap? You guys wasted a precious minute of my life? Hey man, that's harsh. I think this talk was important since we didn't fully understand the situation we were in. Whatever, only reason I came here was to see what kind of brats I'm stuck with on this island. Like, he sounds old, right? Like, he just calls his fellow classmates brats? I know, I think this dude is like... I think he's older. It'd be a waste of my time to act friendly with all of you, so I'll be leaving now. What? Do you know how rude it is to badmouth someone and just walk away? He's already gone. What's his problem? He was the one person who didn't tell me his name or talent. Ugh, I have to go through my school life with an old hag-looking guy like him? Anyways, we should do as Iroha said and talk to each other while we're all together. Ah, we're all gonna hang out together. I have an idea. We're at a beach. The weather's nice. Why don't we all go for a swim? What? That shopping mart had swimsuits, and since there was no owner, I don't see a problem with borrowing some. But that's not the point. We're supposed to talk together, not play together. He's right. This is an event hosted by the school. They're gonna find out you stole those. Let's hurry up and swim, right? I knew it. I knew this guy was gonna be, like, just waiting for the girls to get into their bathing suits. Oh yeah, swimming. It's been a long time since I went to the beach. Wait. Oh, what a great idea. Let's hurry and go pick our swimsuits. If it's swimming, there's no way I'm missing out. Let's go, Kanade. Huh? Sis, I don't really want to swim. Ah, screw it. What could go wrong? I'm joining too. Let's go. Yuki, they all left. Ah, forget it. They're all just ultimate, I do what I want. So, in the end, I like that the hostess, she's got a good head on her shoulder. She also is, you know, not taking this lightly. Well, we can't stop them now, but how can they be so calm? I just don't get it. Hey, it's now or never if you're gonna join in on the fun. Sora, are you going in? No, it looks fun, but I don't really feel like swimming at the moment. What about the rest of you? It's too late to talk about anything serious, so just go have some fun. I'll pass. I'm not a fan of this noisy atmosphere in the first place. I'll pass as well. I don't like being in water that much. It looks like cats got their tongues. Ah, forget it. Guys, I'm going in. Yuki, you've given up. What is this? I can't remember anything, but this feels nostalgic. I feel something warm, not from heat, but from my heart. Like the warmth of finding something you've been looking for a long time. Can that warmth really be? Up. Wake up. Sora, wake up. Sora. Huh? Yuki? Get a hold of yourself. It took me some time to understand what had happened. The sunny, clear sky had already turned to night, and I was surrounded by the other students. They were also just waking up. Yuki, what happened? I don't know. I was just walking to the water to swim when I lost consciousness. I think we all did. It's already night. Ugh, what is this? Ugh, is everyone alright? Yes, I think we're alright. Oh, wait, weren't we all wearing swimsuits? No, I wasn't done appreciating the bikini babes. Ugh, gross. What even happened? Is there somebody else besides us on the island? Did somebody do something to us? Like, maybe they used sleeping gas to... That's not it. There was no sign of it. It was like We lost consciousness in an instant. What should we do? I'm starting to feel scared. The situation might be worse than we thought. That's what we were trying to say. You can't just be relaxed in a situation like this. Ugh, Yuruko, my dear, I've been agreeing with you from the start, so don't break my heart by yelling at me. You were the one most interested in ignoring this to go swimming. Guys, calm down for a second. It's coming. Mikado, did you just... It was right as we thought that Mikado had spoken for the first time that it happened. I'm glad to see you're all doing well. I'm sorry I'm late. This is an announcement from the headquarters of the Hope's Peak Academy field trip. The Hope's Peak Academy opening ceremony will be starting now, so all students on the island, please present yourself to Utsuroshima Park. That announcement? Where did it come from? Even more important, didn't they just say opening ceremony? Ah, I see. So it really was all a school event. Opening ceremony? For real? Well, I guess we can put aside the question about how we fell unconscious for now. Wait, everyone. I've got a really bad feeling about this. I get that you're concerned, but what else are we supposed to do? We can't just sit here forever. And you can't get more interesting info for your article if you just sit here, so I'm off. Let's just think positively. Nothing bad will happen. Yoriko, don't you think something's wrong? Of course, I agree with you, but like the article guy said, we've got no choice. I have to agree. We'll be able to handle it if we're all together. Come on, Sora. Everyone's leaving. Okay. Putting our fears aside, we headed to the park as the voice commanded. This is the park, right? Hey, it's the guy that couldn't bother to stay with us. I'm not here for the opening ceremony. I'm just excited that something's starting. Anyways, what's going on? We came here as we were told, but nothing's happening. Hey, we got a lot to ask, so come on out. Damn, you guys are noisy. I've been here all along. Wait, what? Where did that voice come from? From the front. Are you blind or something? Use those eyes of yours. Where is he then, huh? That voice suddenly manifested into something as it appeared in front of us and turned the atmosphere completely upside down. All right, so it is a bird. I said a duck, but I don't know if that was just coincidence that the cruise ship happened to look like a bird. Especially when they said it was black and white. It's a crow, it's a crow. Okay, nice to meet you, my comrades. I'm the head teacher of this field trip, Monocrow. I hope we can get along. That bird-like thing speaking a human language was enough to confuse us all. Eat! A stuffed animal talked? Oh, what is that thing? Is that a monster? It's a monster. How rude to call your teacher a stuffed animal or a monster. A scoop, a really good scoop. The teacher was a sparrow. I'm not a sparrow, just a confident, I don't know if it's confident or confidant raven. You look like a sparrow though, or at least like a mackerel. You're kidding me, right? That's our teacher? That doesn't make any sense. Calm down, it must be a puppet. A real teacher must be somewhere else. Stop treating me like a puppet. I am Monocrow, a precious being. Cute. What part of that thing is cute? Disgusting. I can't stand birds. I'm a little curious to know how it moves. We were all panicking from the unexpected introduction of our teacher. This has all been just a ridiculous chain of events ever since we were woken up here. Even the most relaxed students from before were becoming more and more anxious. So, you must have a reason for gathering us, right? Time is ticking. I mean, the fact that this dude is, like, dressed in black and white, like Monokuma, or, sorry, Monocrow, and he's being real cagey, could be a red herring, but he could also be complicit in some way. He could be, like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like, he's helping Monocrow, an accomplice, that's the word I'm thinking of. Be honest, you didn't bring us here for some opening ceremony, right? Then again, it's like, it was kind of like Kokichi in V3, also dressed in black and white, also acting very sus. To give off the impression he can't be trusted, it could be the same kind of situation. Huh? He did. A guy who gets it. Now we're talking. And also the fact it's like black, white, and red, just like that guy's got the red tie too. But Siobai, so that's the guy's name. Siobai? Gosh, that's a weird name. The opening ceremony wasn't a lie, except it's more like an entrance ceremony to a facility rather than a school. You guys are going to take part in a very special field trip from now on. Field trip? Field trip right after the opening ceremony? So that means the guy's name is Siobai, huh? Not like I care about males, though. So, has everyone calmed down? I can't explain the trip if you're all talking over me. Do you really think we're going to calm down? Ever since we've come to this island, nothing but weird stuff has been going on. And now this? Maybe if you shut your mouth for 2 seconds, you might get some answers. He's trying to give an explanation. What? Yoriko, I know how you feel, but we really need to understand what's going on first. Now that you're all settled down, may I begin? Allow me to repeat myself. I'm the head I'm the head teacher of this field trip, and I control Utsuroshima Park. I'm the crowiest of the crow, Monocrow. Nice to meet all of you. To confirm some things, yes, you are all Hope's Peak Academy freshmen. You've been told to wear a certain outfit and go to a certain place, correct? Right, but we have no memory after that. When we all woke up, we were on this island. Ah, I apologize for being so cruel to you. Don't worry, you guys are gonna have a lot of fun on this school trip. The way that guy's dressed, what's his name, Yorobai? I'm gonna guess he's like the ultimate con artist or ultimate, like, something shady. Like, if he was told to wear something that relates to his talent, he looks real shady. I got rid of that part you forgot to make it more of a surprise. So if we ignore how there's a puppet that's moving and talking on its own, this is just a normal event. Well, I wouldn't call it normal. See, there's no end date for this trip. What did you just say? This trip has no end. Infinite days and infinite nights. What? Oh ho, so you're trapping us on the island. What? I don't think that's how it works. We need to go home. And besides, we haven't even seen the actual school building yet. Yeah, stop screwing with us. Who are you to do such a thing? No, don't be like that. There's a way to end this school trip. Oh yeah? How? You have to kill someone. For a brief moment, no one was capable of responding to what Monocrow had just said. The sudden change in atmosphere was chilling. It's like time had stopped for a second. What? What did you just say? I said you need to kill someone. Kill? Like, in a game? No, I mean real murder. You could stab someone, tear their intestines out, separate the bones and flesh, hang their body, shoot them with a gun, cut their throat with a sickle, burn them with fire, hit them with a blunt object. Whatever floats your boat. If you kill someone, then you can end the field trip and escape this island. We were all at a loss for words. We didn't know what to say. It was beyond us to do anything else but stare. I was frozen from fear and uneasiness. So, you mean this is a field trip where we kill each other, right? That's right. In other words, the killing school field trip. This news, it's too much. Ugh, don't screw with us. Why? Why? Why do we have to kill someone? Exactly. Why would we ever do what you tell us to? If anything, we could just swim out of here. Yeah, we'd never do that. Don't ever try to ruin our happy school trip life. Damn right. Everyone with muscles, get over here. We're gonna beat this puppet to a pulp. Hearing all this is making me pissed. Count me in. Hey, you can't use violence against a teacher. Go for it. Beat him up. Don't take another step closer to Monocrow. Oh shit, huh? That guy's dangerous. One wrong move and he'll evacuate you. He'll execute you for breaking school rules. Oh, so you can talk. Sorry, I forgot your name, but what do you mean by that? Do you know something about this? My name is Mikado Sanoji, and I am the leader of a secret association called Void. I am your ally. What? What are you saying? Too much information. I can't follow what's happening. Huh. What's all this about? Aren't you just the ultimate wizard? Everyone, get behind me. Getting close to that thing is dangerous. I don't want to see some guys behind. What the heck's going on? I'm not sure, but I guess Mikado is our ally? What can you do? Utsuroshima is my island. Oh, you'll see. I will protect these people, no matter the cost. And just died. The atmosphere that had changed due to an announcement of the killing game. The atmosphere that had changed due to Mikado suddenly talking for the first time. And once again, the atmosphere had changed as the sound of a gun being fired rang through our heads. Did he just die immediately? Okay. What just happened? I'm so confused. Oh shit, that's as far as you'll get, assholes. Oh, we weren't too late. That's a relief. We looked towards where the gunshot had come from and saw two strangers standing before us. That'd be hilarious if, like, right at the beginning, like, we just all got off the island. Game over. Mikado! Hey, are you alright? You just got shot on the head. It looks like the mask protected him. Still, we should get help just in case. Hey, you guys, stay away from that guy. Don't listen to a word he says. You're being tricked. You mean Mikado? I don't know what's going on anymore. I want to go home. It's okay, sis. Everything's gonna be okay. What's happening? Who are these people? Yuki Maeda, so we finally meet. Wait a minute! She looks like the girl from the first game. She was like the ultimate teacher's aide. Except her hair is shorter. She looks just... oh my gosh, she looks just like her. I wonder if this is like a continuation? And now she's got herself involved in, like, I don't know, some sort of, like, organization that's here to help students knowing, like, what's going to happen to them. Look what you've gotten yourself into. What? Yuki, do you know these people? No, I don't. Not at all. Ray, Ray! That was her name, right? I know, I couldn't get information that far into it, but we have to make do. It's been a while since I played the game, but that name sounds familiar. She looks familiar. Guys, I know you're confused, but you have to listen to me. I don't know who you are or where you live, but the very culprit who brought you to this island to do a killing game is the mastermind, Mikado Sanoji. What? I know it's hard to believe, but you have to believe us. We've been tracking this guy down for years. We've only just now caught him. Like, I don't know if this guy... I can't remember. I can't remember if Ray... did she make it through to the end? To be honest, I can't... it's been a while. I can't remember what happened at the end of Danganronpa Another. So... I'm kind of tempted to look it up, but at the same time, I don't want to spoil myself just in case. And this green-haired guy, I don't know if he's been introduced before. Wait, you expect us to believe people who just showed up and shot someone? To think you would oppose us. I can't explain everything right now, but one thing is for certain. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I'm an idiot. Yuki? Wasn't Yuki the... wasn't he the protagonist of the first game? I am now just... oh my god. I thought... oh... how am I just realizing that now? I think he is. I was like, how did I not make that connection? Okay, I can't explain everything right now, but one thing is for certain. Mikado Sanoji is a huge criminal. I can't say for sure what his goal is, but he is trying to execute a plan by making you all play the killing game. Mikado had tried very similar things before in the past, but we've never been able to catch him. But today we finally caught him. If we let him escape now, who knows what he'd do? Who are you to just show up and tell us that? We're from the Kisaragi Foundation. Oh my gosh, okay, it's starting to come back now. We hunt and capture remnants of despair, while also rescuing any survivors we can. I'm in charge of the financial department. This girl here is in charge of gathering information. Kisaragi Foundation? Remnants of despair? I don't have a clue what these guys are talking about. Ray, do you think these kids... do you think they've been, you know, just like us? What do we even do here? Things are going way too fast. I don't even know what to do. Mikado's the mastermind? Then what was he talking about before? What's with the puppets? Oh, oh my gosh, that's right, Teruya. Teruya, he's the guy who was like the merchant, the ultimate merchant. Okay, so time has passed. Like, these two definitely look older. Or at least their hair is different. Maybe I should have rewatched the first game to kind of get myself reacquainted with the story. Because it definitely seems to, like, you should have played the first game to understand what's going on with this one. Teruya, it's time. Let's finish this quickly. Ah, got it. Mikado was still just standing there, as if he had died in place, and Monocrow had stopped moving. Now, Mikado, I don't remember if he was in the first game. Just like Setsuka said, we didn't know what to do. Ignoring all that, the two strangers walked over to Mikado. Mikado Sanoji, you can no longer run away. Your plans are foiled. For murder, violence, kidnapping, and thievery, we're well within our jurisdiction to arrest you. You'll be taken under the Kisaragi Foundation shortly after being handed to the court. I don't really care what happens after that. To be honest, we should have caught him at the Ryotaro incident last time. If it weren't for my mistake, we would have. There's no point in worrying about the past. What matters is the result. But why is he being so... I think I'm going to have to, like, at least read a synopsis of what happened in the first game. I'm starting to remember some of it, but a lot of it is, eluding me. Arg. Whew, you had to reveal everything, huh? How troublesome. Well, regardless, it works out in the end anyways. I was just gambling to see if you would come or not. Playing the heroic hero was harder than I thought. This calls for Plan B. Ugh, fire. What even happened? It looked like Mikado was just spitting out fire. But what's going on with Mikado right now? So you revealed yourself, huh? You little... give me a break. This is already a mess. If you keep going like this, you're just gonna make things harder for these poor students. Is it just me, or did I just become a side character? Are you sure you're okay with this, Mikado? This isn't even close to the original plan. Well, it doesn't matter. I expected worse. This will be much easier for me now. Though I really did want to try being the heroic guy. Whoa, is that really you, Mikado? He's talking with Monocrow. For real? Ray, you alright? It's not a problem. I didn't expect you to be so ready for us. But you really do you really think that this matters? Do you think you can just do whatever the hell you want? Do you think we're stupid? We've studied you for years now. We were prepared for something like this. Well, that's why I'm gonna do something before you do anything stupid. What? To be frank, this is really cutting it close, but more importantly, 17 is over the limit. So they're just introducing the mastermind, like right at the beginning of the game, huh? And she's dead. Okay, well, I love how they just introduced a character from the first game to be the hero and then just fucking killed her. What about the Teruya? Is he gonna die too? So I guess maybe Teruya's gonna be playing in this game because if Mikado's not a student, right, they need to have 16 people. Because he said 17's over the limit. Farewell. She's dead. You're kidding me. Ray? Ray! Burnt without a trace, my. I'm assuming you all know your places now. There's no hope in attempting to defeat me. You were all fucked the second you stepped foot on this island. No, this can't be happening. Well, as a present for being so courageous, I have a present just for you. Wait, this isn't what I... Go to hell. It just gives him the finger. Ah! Wow, that's a home run. It really is exciting to use magic. I could get used to this. Mikado, I know you're having fun, but can't you do something about this? Everyone's frozen. How the heck do you react to something like this? Huh? Why are you all so surprised? Of course I can use magic. I'm the ultimate wizard. Wait, that's not what I'm talking about. Well, putting that all aside, what they just said now was true, right? After going this far, I've got nothing else to say. You're correct. I'm the mastermind that kidnapped you all. Ooh, saying that is so embarrassing. So, you were going to hide the fact you were the mastermind and control everything behind our backs. More or less, but the original plan is completely out of the question now, so it doesn't matter. Let me ask you a few questions. Now that we know you're the mastermind, what else are we supposed to do? I mean, we found the culprit, right? So if somebody kills to escape, the game will end, right? Also, if I were you, I wouldn't have come out as the mastermind like that. To us, that duo was super suspicious. You definitely could have hid the fact you were the mastermind. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. My true identity doesn't matter in the situation you're in. Then, The killing game, that's all that matters right now. Everything else is unimportant. Mastermind or not, the fact I'm a student in the killing game doesn't change. Oh shit, so he's still gonna be part of the game? So you're saying what Monocrow said before still applies? Well, I hope everyone gets it now. Mikado here just showed you the killing game is real. So in the end, nothing has changed. You guys are still going to have to participate in the killing game. That's hilarious if Mikado is actually part of, like, he's gonna be, what, involved in the everyday, the daily life, and I can, like, go have free time events with the actual mastermind? Like, at least in the other games, yes, that there was a mastermind, but we didn't know that at the time. That can't be. We have to kill someone to leave the island? That means someone could kill me anytime, anywhere. Who the hell would do something as dirty as murder? We're not leaving this place by dirtying our hands. He's right. It's just as Yuri said. We can just swim out of here or send an SOS. What Mikado said is shocking, but we can't just let that get to us. So you're going to defy me? I really wouldn't recommend that. I won't force you to murder. If you refuse to murder, then you must simply live on this island for the rest of your lives. But being on the island forever, that's... The choice is yours to make. I just to make the scenarios, that's all. Huh, so we're really doing a killing game, huh? Man, I haven't done something this interesting in a long time. Well, anyways, I think I get it now, so let's put aside the fact you kidnapped me for now. So, to escape, I just need to kill someone, right? Wait, what? Maybe he's like ultimate hitman or something. That'd be crazy. Then again, that would be a little OP if he was like actually a hitman or something, or an assassin. We all started panicking, defenseless. But at that moment, Siobai lunged at Yuki and... Huh? Yuki, watch out! Oh, whoa, okay, this escalated real quick. Huh? Sora. Shit, yeah, the fact he had a knife on him, this dude is definitely like assassin or killer. I don't understand. What is Hope's Peak Academy? What is the killing game? What is the Kisaragi Foundation? And why did I save Yuki? I don't know anymore. But at the time, I also didn't know. The setting my foot on Utsuroshima would change my life forever. Danganronpa. Alright guys, that is going to do it for part 1 of Super Danganronpa Another 2, and I feel like a dumbass. Like, I can't believe I played through the majority of the game, at least the prologue, and not realizing that Yuki was the protagonist from the first game. I'm like pretty sure about that. It was only that when I saw Rei, and somehow I recognized her before I recognized Yuki, go figure. But yeah, that's making me realize, I'm like, wow, I really don't remember much about the first game, but a good introduction. So we did have kind of like flashbacks to the first game. I vaguely remember the Kisaragi Foundation. So it seemed like it was kind of similar to like in Danganronpa when they had the anime, where it's like you had Makoto and Kyoko working for an organization together. So maybe it's that kind of idea, but very intriguing. It's making me kind of want to like go back and at least read a synopsis or like the clip notes about what happened in the first game to kind of like get a better idea of what's happening. But like I said, I appreciate the kind of like the nod to Danganronpa Goodbye Despair, which is my favorite of the games. I'm liking the cast so far. I do like the fact we've got the female protagonist, and I'm assuming she's not just gonna die immediately at the beginning by being stabbed. I'd be so mad if she dies like right away. I'm gonna quit the game. Like, no, I can't do this again. Of course, we've got the protagonist with amnesia. You've got that whole thing. Monocrow is very cute. I like his design. And the mastermind showing himself right at the beginning is interesting. It makes me think I'm like this Mikado guy. Like, was he in the first game and I just don't remember it? But yeah, I like the kind of the the bringing back the characters, some of the characters from the first game, and then just immediately killing them off. And yeah, it was the whole thing where they're like, Yuki, we found you, and I was like, wait, how do I know these people? Oh my gosh, wait, that's the redheaded girl from the first game, and I was like, wait a minute, they know Yuki because he was fucking in the first game. He was the goddamn protagonist. So yeah, very good introduction so far. It's fun to get back into these games again. So I'm impressed. There were some translation issues, but very, very minor. And I have been told that, like, unlike the first game where it just really drops off at the end because there were some issues with, like, the translating of it, and it was just really badly done. Apparently it's much better in this game, so it won't frustrate me as much. So I can handle, like, some spelling errors here and there, or the wrong word being used occasionally. I can still understand what's being said. Now let's hope that there's also the free time events, because I also remember, like, the free time events in Danganronpa 1 we're screwed up, where it's like they just didn't work or they weren't translated. And the free time events, other than, of course, the actual investigating the murder and the class trials, those are my favorite part of these games. So in that first game, it felt like a big section of the game was missing. So it seems to be that that's not the case with this one. So I'm very excited about that, because I do want to know, that's how you learn about these characters. You grow attached to them, and then when you lose them, or they betray you, it feels so much more, it has so much more impact. So I'm very excited to explore more about this game and to see what happens next. I hope you all enjoyed part 1 of Super Danganronpa Another 2, and I hope you will check out the next episode next week. So until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Revealing Storm, Lynn's VA, Kenju Storm, iCognito, Sean, Waz RD1, and iZuzu.